off, fuck me, fuck her, fuck you, fuck off, fuck it, fuck those, fuck you, fuck me. Get the fuck out with the weak shit, boy. Fuck school, fuck job, fuck education, fuck rules, fuck proper civilization. Fuck me, fuck you, can you please fuck off?
Factory outlet shoe store in Zenith. Factory outlet shoe store. Check it.
Hello, hello, hello. My name is Philip Merrick. This is PX Cam Productions, and I'm only living for the next time I can have a Pepsi. Not sponsored. Anyway, what is up to vendors? It always takes me a second to find it. Anyway, what controller am I using? Right, that one. Hello, welcome to another installment of I am trying to beat Super Mario Odyssey part 9508, even though that's not true. Yo, hearts, you are here early, but I am late because it is almost 10 o'clock. Well, I almost didn't burp there. I was almost proud of myself. I apologize, hearts. Ahem. Hi. So, we are doing Super Mario Odyssey 880 moons. We're about a quarter of the way there. Actually, how many moons do we have? We got all the ones here, so we can go to another one now. Is the volume too loud? Let's leave it at like -21. And am I understandable? Uh-oh. There's a problem on the bender. Our bender has an issue. Alright, so what do you guys think? Should I... We're missing one... What was the one we're missing at Cap? That's okay. I understand, hearts. Hadn't done it in a while, actually. How about we finish up Moon and Dark Side, because we haven't even gone to Dark Side yet. Damn it. Pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong motherfucking button. So let's do Moon first. And then we'll go to Dark Side, get that out of the way. You can't swear constantly. I mean, honestly, you probably wouldn't get banned on this channel for swearing. I think you'd be okay. Oh, Eli has an important thing. Go for it, Eli. Also, BTW, Black Lives Matter. Hope you've all protested or donated or something. I haven't yet, but I think I'll give some money to some organization, probably, even though I don't have a lot of money. Oh, look. It's not Captain Toad. Oh, it's this asshole. Fucking Helmet McKoopa dick. Got him. I hate this thing. It's so difficult. Okay, It's mainly because I lack hand-eye coordination, which is weird because, oh, such a beautiful circle. Oh, so beautiful. I was like, that's not 80 points. Good. I'm glad you are able to take a break. Yeah, I'm like, if that was a good circle, then just call me Squidward Tentacles, because, good lord. Yeah, by the way, guys, as soon as I'm able to quit 7-Eleven and just do, like, driving, I will stream a lot more frequently. That was also pretty bad. Oh, that was better, though. Ah, 72. Come on, that's a C minus. Might even be a D plus. You did a nice circle. So first I draw the space, and then I erase some details, and boom, bam, boom, a circle. Okay, we wanna. Oh, that was awful. Oh, wait, That might be 80% good. Oh, 74. It was only 2% better. Oh, a little :3. I will do this even if it takes me the next 3 hours. Okay, no, that's not true. I would probably give up after like the first hour. Wait, have I been going the wrong way this whole time? Yikes. That didn't... Oof. Oofy spadoofy. I got the same score. They should give you a moon just for getting the same score. Or at least like 10 coins. No, I'm going the right way. I think if you go the wrong way, it would just give you like the worst score imaginable. I know, my circles are great. 76. Oh, I'm so close! I'm sure you could, Hearts. I don't know if you've ever played Mario Odyssey, but I'm sure you would play the game better than me. The only person who plays this game worse than me is like a baby. Like an infant who cannot even speak. I'm sure even a 6-year-old would play this game better than me. Big Chungus, Big Chungus, Big Chungus. Nice. I'm sorry. I know you wanted... Well, tell me what I got first. 75? I did worse. Big Chungus, Big Chungus, Big Chungus. You're welcome. Actually, that wasn't the repeat. I could also do this. Big Chungus, Big Chungus, Big Chungus. Alright. You should get a Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch is awesome. It's got like 3,000 games on it. Which is pretty crazy. That's a lot of games, man. Even if each game was only an hour long, they would take you. Okay, we gotta like narrow the circle out now. How did that go? Oh, god damn it. Ugh. You babysat? Oh, a dog. I was like, someone put you in charge of a human child? What if Blue Man is Big Chungus? Hearts, we do not insult people based on their weight like that. Even though Blue Man probably is a triple fat fatty who has a triple chin. Come on. Oh, just give it to me. Ah, oh, fuck you. No, I'm just joking, Hearts. Considering I also insulted Blue Man right while I was telling you not to insult him. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Blue Man. Apparently, you can be overweight and healthy, which is weird. I googled it. Which, I don't know if I believe that. How's my fat sack? I don't know, it's not that fat. I don't have elephantitis, if that's what you're asking. Seems weird. Seems like a weird condition to have. Oh. No frowns, Hearts. Come on. I have a is there one in Bowser's Kingdom? I forget. I don't think there is. Let's try to draw as... That one... Oh, maybe. I'm really good at making splotches. Just moon and sand. Moon sand. Does anyone remember moon shoes? God, those things were dangerous. Not that I ever tried one, I don't think. My memory is also quite horrible. So I don't know if I ever tried one, but you know what? I feel like I would have gotten in a pretty fucking serious accident, and I would have remembered if I had tried them. Make an epic circle. Oh, come on. Yes! 1 point! Hey, you know what? An 80 would have been close enough. Does he want me to do it again? Okay, he's out of prizes, so I'm not gonna do it again. Well, that was the worst 20 minutes of my life. 15. 10, actually. Excuse me. I apologize, Hearts. I'm sorry. GG. Ow! You rock snake piece of shit. Okay, I think there's some over here. I'm guessing. Wait. This one has a fucking moon in it. So apparently, you break community guidelines on TikTok, by the way. A doorknob on another doorknob. The key to this is trying to not fling it off the edge. Uh-oh. Oh, got it. Doesn't matter. A double doorknob. Double doorknob all the way. What does it mean? Alright. But yeah, so probably next time, I'm gonna say Saturday or Sunday, but I'm really bad at sticking to commitments. I already got this asshole. See? He has already been captured by the me police. That just tells you how to dive. I think I got all of them. Oh right, that's where I think the last one in the Cap Kingdom is. Whee! Nice. I thought I might bonk, but I didn't. No moons. I have to keep, you guys have to remind me to keep saying Peenwee, because I keep forgetting. Now I forget which one you're supposed to ground pound next to. So I'm just gonna do it. There, oh, first try! I didn't even remember that. Why am I, is your Halloween costume gonna be me? That would be pretty funny. But I wouldn't want you to wear such an ugly Halloween costume. Oh, I remember. Got him. Self-depreciation. I think I mentioned someone, Nope. Alright. Someone in, someone I was, I guess, kind of friends with in, like, middle school, one time, dressed up as himself for Halloween. So he, like, printed out a picture of his face, and then that was it, pretty much. That was pretty much the whole joke. Okay, how many do we need, by the way? Self-depreciation would be my Halloween costume, but I costume that one every friggin' day of my life. Already got that one. Yeah. I know, right? Also, apparently, legend has it that at our school, someone dressed up as a condom, and their costume was literally they were naked and they wrapped themselves in like plastic wrap. So, yeah. Nematodes are people too. A groundhog. No, you know what you do? You go as a groundhog, but do it on April Fools and say you overslept. My Halloween costume. Sorry, I overslept. It'd be like the lamest freaking Halloween costume. Yeet! Made it. Oh, it conveniently gives me one to get back. TF2 Scout. Paint prints pictures of Bill Murray. Yeah, you're specifically the groundhog from Groundhog Day. Punxsutawney Phil. But specifically how he shows up in that movie. So looking, like, really weird. Actually, for the most part, he looks okay, but, like, the couple times you see, like, close-ups of him, like, it's like a puppet or whatever. It's really weird. It's a great movie, though. I cannot talk shit about our Lord and Savior Bill Murray. Nice. As you can see, I just jam every button at the same time. That's how I roll. TF2 Scout. Alright, where did I go? Cool. Now, I'm not sure if there are any... Sorry, I gotta jack off real fast. I mean, I have it on Steam, because it was, like, free a couple of years ago. I haven't really played it much, to be honest. It's a great movie, I watch it every year. It's a painting. Oh, here's another one. Poochie. Good old Poochie. He's always such a reliable little pooch. Hey. Money. Nom nom nom. What, you don't eat your money? Hey! Hey what? What, Eli, why are you just exclaiming, hey! This isn't a rap, this isn't a pop song from the mid-2000s. Are you talking about, oh, you're just announcing that you're back. Okay, cool. Frog. Hello, frog. There's also a flying saucer that appears, like, over here. It's, like, really hard to catch. And by that I mean it's probably only really hard for me to catch. You would shout hey at me to get my attention? Well, I'm flattered, I guess. Do a little flip, because I'm a frog, and frogs are well known for flipping. How do I know that? Because I just made it up, so it's true now. So I have an interesting question for anyone who might know this. When was the N-word, but with like with an A? When did that really start becoming a more popular thing in like pop songs, or like rap pop songs, mainstream rap songs or pop songs? Because it's definitely quite popular now, and I feel like it was when I was like in high school, but I can't really remember all that well. I mean, I'm a person who thought that I was late to listening to Gives You Hell, even though I listened to it, I had first like become aware of it the year it came out. I thought it was like an ancient song by the time I heard it, but like I heard it in 2009 and I was like, man, I'm late to this one. When I wasn't at all. Where's my last little moon shard? Moon shards, they get inside your eyes. Probably 2000s, mid-2000s. That's what I was thinking, mid-2000s, mid to early 2000s. I mean, rap has always used it. It's the second line of Fuck the Police. Which, fun fact, Yo, Kelly Animations, good to see you. I'm sorry I was gone for 2 weeks. I have no excuse. Quite literally, I have no excuse. I just was like, being a lazy piece of shit. Learn your music time periods. I mean, I asked. Yeah, I'm not a big rap fan, but what I was gonna say was the FBI has only ever issued a statement on one song, and it was "Fuck the Police." They have not before or since have they ever released a statement about a song, which yeah. I just noticed that sound. What a gross sound. Flop, 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 flop. When your frog penis keeps smacking against the ground. You know, that very relatable feeling I'm sure we can all understand. Oh, here's the Koopa free running. Might as well. History is a good thing to be interested in. Lol. Well, I'm glad for the support, so I'm glad you did come. I'm glad you're all here. We have 6 viewers. That's nice and cool. I usually win these the first time, but we also got moon gravity, so anything is... Who you calling child? Me? I'm older than you. I mean, not by much, but... Oh no. Fuck. Unfortunately, history is very repetitive, because no one ever really seems to learn from it. How old am I? Too old. Old enough to know better. How old do you think I am? 22. Nope. Not even close. Well, I guess kind of close, but not really. Shit. No, go away. Where are we even going? Must masturbate more furiously. Oh shit. He's gaining on me with his speed. You wanna see some real speed, bitch? Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be so close. Yeet! 69. Yep, that is exactly my age. 30? Ow. I'm not 30, I'm not that old. I mean, I feel like it sometimes. Alright, I'm gonna race you again, bitch. You and your cronies. Ha, 69, 420. I was trying to get my, miles to be that in Animal Crossing. I just keep... I've run out of steam for Animal Crossing at this point. I mean, for fuck's sakes, though, I was able to get 2 months out of it. 130 hours. Oh, fuck. 24, 25. You're closer. You know, like that song. No. That's like a fucking week. What is 69, 420? A week of what? Milliseconds? 27! You are correct. You get a prize, I guess. Except I have no prizes to give out because... Little known fact, I am poor. Very. Please give me money. Please. Please spare the littlest money. Fuck. Yes, I am 27. Actually, shit, am I 27? No! I can't, no, I'm 26. So, you were wrong, but you were close. But then again, I thought I was 27, so... Yeah, I guess I'm now officially at that part in my life where I don't even know how old I am. 70 subscribers, good job. By law, I'm a child. 15, you're 19. You're an adult. So yeah, I'm actually 20, I'll be 27 in January. Wait, there's no second race? I only did that for coins? What the fuck? Huh. Yeah, there's a point, from what I've heard from like people who are way older than I am, there is a point where you literally don't even know how old you are. You're a young adult. But 18, at least in the US, 18 is pretty much considered, well, it's the legal age of consent for one thing, so. Ice cream? What kind of ice cream? Also, what's everyone's favorite ice cream and pizza topping? Now, I have to figure out what moons I still need to get. I think I got this Bowser statue. Yeah, I got the Bowser statue. Ow. Okay. Come on. Peanut butter and mushroom? That sounds like quite a fucking pizza. Peanut butter and olives. 15 in July. Damn, right around the corner. Happy early birthday. Phil is going to... Dude, I've been going through a midlife crisis since I was like 14. It's almost not even an exaggeration. Wow. Thwarted by a fucking statue. There we go. Oh, I didn't get this yet. Good thing I checked it. Cookies and cream. Cookies and cream is good. My favorite is, it's actually, well, if we go by generics, I typically like cookie dough, but there's an ice cream called Double Dunker made by, I've never tried. Phil dies in 2022. Don't say that. But honestly, if I don't really start exercising, it might actually happen. Strawberry ice cream. It's Double Dunker, it's by Turkey Hill, and it's so good. Like, holy shit, it's amazing. But anyway, why did I do that? I'm just gonna fly around for one. So I don't what? Cool. I love when you do that. Now there's no audio. Yay! You know how that makes me feel? Filled with rage. Ew. There we go. Okay, should be fixed now. How he would... What is his sources of what? No, but anyway, yeah, I don't exercise much. Kids exercise. I know it sucks, but... Oh, shit. I died. Am I a virgin with rage? No, I've had sex. If you're angry and you know it, beat your meat. Like, go into a fridge like Rocky and punch some hanging meat. I heard someone say this before, but imagine if that scene is actually meant to be a metaphor. He's actually just jerking it. I mean, hey, that could be training. Nice. Nice cock. TX Game Productions for the most outdated memes. Feel like a kitty sometimes? Hey, you know, embrace that shit. Do whatever makes you happy, and as long as it doesn't hurt anybody else. But I am what? What, that I've had sex? Yeah, it's surprising to me too. Thanks, hearts. I will see you around. Good luck with your videos. Wow! You are not allowed to do that. I forget if there's anything over here. I think I have to go back to the beginning of the level, because I think there was. Nah, I got that already. Oh, there was some purple coins under there. Kitty cat. That's my big thing that I always strive by, or that, you know, that I always believe in. Is, you know, if you're doing something, it's not hurting anybody. Who gives a shit? But honestly, a lot of people do, like, make it their business to know other people's shit. Nope. Banned for sarcasm. No, don't do whatever you like. Don't do what makes you happy if it kills lots of people. That's not good. We don't need Hitler 2: The Reckoning. Well, some people just act like everything is like that they're not personally a fan of, like, is like the worst crime to humanity. But like very few things are. So it's just like, you know. So how do I get over to those? Is there a secret bullet bill launcher over here somewhere? Because if there is, I don't see it. Yeah, does anyone know how I get over there? Is it actually possible? H-Man? You mean Heitler? Demonetized. What, I don't live in Germany, I'm fine. I think in Germany it's literally illegal to be a Nazi, which is good. I mean, I think we could learn a thing or two from that principle. Listen, Nazis and like white nationalists and shit, I ain't got time for that shit. They're garbage as far as I'm concerned. Like worse than garbage, like really old, smelly, stinky garbage. Because their opinions are really outdated and harmful. And that's my, what should be very uncontroversial take of the day. No, actually. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure you can be a Nazi. I don't think... You could definitely be a white nationalist. I mean, I guess you can't call yourself a white nationalist, but I think you're more than welcome to believe that, you know, white people are superior. You know. We have this thing in America called freedom of speech, which honestly some people don't deserve to have. Yeah, I'm not even Hitman. Yeah, I can't be demonetized because I was never monetized in the first place. Yeah, all my videos are demonetized. Please donate to my Patreon. Ow. Free speech, well, that's assault, though. Not saying that it's not, I don't agree with it. Honestly, I think you should have every right in the world to punch like a white supremacist in the face, but, or a Nazi, but, yeah, I don't think that's protected under free speech. But what is protected under free speech is people can come up to you and go, yo, dude, I don't really appreciate you saying shit like that. But you also don't have to do anything about it. You can just be like, well, cry about it, Jewish man. Or whatever. Whoever it is you're talking to that you don't particularly like. We should honestly just take the platform that all people are fucking terrible. Most people are garbage. That's my political platform. Most people are garbage 2020. Unfortunately, yeah, I wish it worked that way, Kelly, but unfortunately it doesn't. Neo-Nazis are definitely still a thing. And a lot of them are in America. Has what? A Nazi? Like, just in his basement? I think this is how I was supposed to do this. Pretty sure if I want to get to the other ones, though, to do the same thing again. I mean, to be fair, isn't that kind of what most of my shit devolves into after a certain point? Or evolves into? One in his basement. There's actually this movie, it's called Feed. It's really fucked up. It's kind of hard to watch, but it's actually about this cop trying to find, I think the movie might be Australian. It's about this cop trying to find this guy who's running like a, fuck. Wow. He's trying to find like this ring, this like guy who runs this website where like basically he like feeds fat women to death. Yeah, it's really fucked up. The whole movie is pretty fucked up. But anyway, the movie ends with him basically he catches the guy, but instead of like turning him into the police, he like straps him to a chair and like starves him to death. Or like makes him beg for his food and shit. I don't know if I'd say I'd recommend it, but it's definitely a movie. Freedom doesn't mean I can't punch you. Fair. Forehead. Are you just commenting on that I have a forehead? Because you're not wrong. So I think there's another moon, if I'm not mistaken, at like the beginning of the level. Like I think if I go... Oh, yep, I see it. Cool. Nice. I can't clap, I have a controller in my hands. I'm actually dying on purpose now so that I can respawn at the bullet bill. But not really. It's painful, but I've gotten used to it. What, that I'm terrible at video games? I don't know, Blue Man. You're the one who keeps watching me, so who's the real idiot here? Nice. I think it's just coins. Yep, that was a lot of effort for coins that I'm probably going to lose when I die. Blue Man, you've never gotten used to anything in your life. Especially if it's related to me. Ugh. Where is the Smash Flood? He can't just like my tweets. Chicken or the egg scenario. What? I talked for too long, so now I forgot what we were originally talking about. Alright. Fuck! But yeah, I'm not a professional video gamer. I just play a lot of video games. I would say the person who watches. In my philosophical opinion. I'm just having a good time. You're the one who's sitting around being like, oh, why aren't you better at video games? I know it's a joke. But still. I'm not 100% certain because you're Blue Man. Yeah, and? Most people are, you know... Thank you, Blue Man. I'm glad you finally came around to reason. I am having fun. Actually, no, I'm not having fun at all. This is horrendously horrible. Why did I agree to this? Oh, no, that was just me asking why I agreed to exist. Because that was the worst decision I ever made, and I didn't even make it, so... So wait, you're telling me two people had sex in the 90s and now I have to go to work every day? It's whack, bro. Ooh, oh, oh. Well, that works, I guess. I was like hidden wall already. Brow. He died in a very 16-bit fashion. You're mine, bitch. Oh, I didn't get those purple coins. Come on. Oh yeah, bitch. Now let's see, is there another moon over here in the battle arena? No, but there is the boss again, which is surprising. Fuck! Bill Nye the Science Guy. Dude, Bill Nye's awesome. Well, honestly, I haven't really kept up with his shit. He might kind of suck now, but... The Zelda guy? But I don't even play that much Zelda. I can almost... Wow. Nice. I've probably played Mario the most on this channel because that's the games I have the most of. Oh, he died. Oh, I feel the rumblies in my hands and by extension my dick. Phil Merrick is the Zelda guy. Confirmed 2020. That's quite a hashtag you have there. I don't know if it would fit on Twitter very well. Well, it would, but you wouldn't be able to really add a whole lot to it. Nice. How have I been? I have been alive, which is, you know, rather unfortunate. Nice. Well, I mean, I died already, so do you mean to die a second time? Wow, that was close. Nice. I just want to prove you all wrong. It might not happen. Ah, fuck! I've gotten into a VTuber hellhole. This isn't a bit, I want to be free. Wait, is the VTuber hellhole me? Because if so, I'm offended. If not, then what the fuck are you watching? I think HD Rumble's pretty cool, by the way. That's my hot take of the day. My ass was shaking. Why? Were you gonna give me like $100 if I didn't die? Why is it hard to explain what you're watching? Please tell me you're not watching like conspiracy theory videos or something. The moon landing was a hoax. It was actually perpetrated by... The best thing about the moon landing, by the way, is even the Russians said, like, no, they did it. They went to the moon. Yo! Desnes Citrus, nice to see you. Have we met before? I feel... no. I feel like I would have remembered. I feel like I would have remembered your name. Sure about that? What if I do die? Can I get money for that? What's wrong with anime girls playing video games? That sounds awesome. Shit. Bender, I think your prediction skills might be off a little bit. Yeah, come at me, fish hole. Come on! There we go. There, I didn't die. Fuck you. Fuck all y'all. She a little tubby. Little bit. Cool. And I got nothing for my hard work except some coins. Probably makes up for all the times I died in here, but it doesn't really matter because I have so many coins. Okay, so I have to go back in to get those purple coins. But I feel like there's a decent chance I might have gotten all of them in here already. Not sure. Tell us a bit about yourself, Desnes. How many do I have 16. Oh, so I'm still missing 11 moons? Where? Oof. But yeah, I missed some purple. Oh, I didn't buy one of the moons, so that's one of them. Wow. That took an extra second longer than it should have. And by extra second, I actually mean like extra 2 seconds. Give or take. Fuck! Well, I died now. That was to an enemy. To a standard enemy. Ha ha ha. I'm the best. You sick fucking piece of shit. You tried to fuck me in the ass. Okay, kids, that's why you don't look away from the screen. Funny. Funny joke, haha! The only funny joke here is my life. It's not even funny, it's just sad. Ha! Can't fuck me in the ass that time. That'll teach you to fuck people in the ass. Lol. You're probably right. But I'm also trying to do like 4 things at once, so I paid like 2, but whatever. Well, we can just go back to the whatchamacallit, right? Let's go all the way back in time. You also have to realize, after I beat this game in like 2017, I didn't play it for 2 years. So, you know, eat my asshole. My whole asshole. I got a moon. I got a moon. Should probably buy some shit. I can afford most of the shit. Yes, change. Look, I'm good at this part of the game. Accidentally crashes the entire game. Now it's a lamp. That's kind of awesome. They're naming a moon as a lamp. Actually, those exist. So I assume there's going to be somebody in this place that wants to see me dressed up as an astronaut. Because there always is. Alright, so let's go over... Oh, I remembered one we didn't do yet. We did do this one. We got the purple coins. And I don't need any more regular coins, so we don't have to get them again. Slurpy, slurpy. Slurpy, slurpy, burpy, burpy. If the chat isn't dead, say something. If the chat hasn't broken, say something. Okay, dog. Woof. Show me something, dog. Show me the great magical treasure of Almond Ra. Oh my god, it has 34 cameras. It only costs as much as your car. Now, honestly, I think 3 is probably about the maximum. Maybe they would do, like, 5, but I don't think there would be much point. God damn it, dog, I don't want any coins. I want fucking moons. The phone is actually just a camera. Someone tried to do that once. It wasn't Apple. I forget who put the phone out, but there was a phone that was a camera. You know, it was like a good camera. It did? Well, technically, I meant on the back, but someone did that. I know... well, technically the iPhone has like 4. The iPhone 11 or whatever. Come on, doggy. Where is the moon, dog? You have to tell me. What am I paying you for? But yeah, there was like a relatively like decent camera that also doubled as a phone. Does anyone know approximately where this moon is? That the dog is supposed to find for me? Can someone point me in the direction of this moon? Oh, maybe I found it. Never mind. Nope, that's just more coins. Okay. Where are we going, dog bro? Oh, you don't know? Okay, cool. That's helpful. I mean, some of Apple stuff is overpriced, but honestly, a lot of times the Apple tax really isn't that high. For what you're getting, like, you know, you're getting a pretty powerful, fucking nice-looking computer. Or whatever. Okay. Doggy boy. Oh, he found something. Maybe that's it. I hope so. I'm tired of this. God damn. That took a hot second. Wow, it's been an hour already. Oh god. Wow. There's a $1,000 Chromebook? Why would you pay $1,000 for a Chromebook? Isn't part of the point of a Chromebook that it's supposed to be cheap. I don't find $1,000 to be very cheap for that. Because isn't the thing with a Chromebook they can only do like web applications? Like you have to do everything through web. Wow, okay. Let's try that again with less failure. I need to get some more mic clips. I should just order a pack of like 100. Well, it depends how much they cost. I don't actually know that part, so. Or like just order a bunch of them, so that way if I ever lose them, I don't really care. But yeah, so what happened was the way I'm doing my my Game Boy Advance is I'm running it through my laptop, so then and then my laptop is going into my capture card, so then it treats it like a second monitor, where it mirrors the display. But it means I can do like de-interlacing, so then the picture looks better. Funny enough, if I do it like on the same computer, it doesn't let me do that. But anyway, the problem is if I do the audio that way, like I run an audio cable from the headphone out, to something, to, a line level in on my computer, it gets massively delayed by like a second. Like it's really quite... Specs are like $200. Damn, that's quite a markup. It's supposed to be the sexiest Chromebook ever released or something. People must literally buy this computer to fuck it. Okay, not too many. One of them, though, as I said, is the, Oh. Oh, you're leaving, Blue Man? Alright, have a good night. Didn't mean to do that. What's my idea of the perfect house? Honestly, it probably wouldn't be that big, to be honest. I'd probably have some sort of, like, home theater, gaming setup, combination setup. And I'd have, like, one of my bedroom, I'd probably have a guest bedroom. I'd probably have, one of the bedrooms be like an office. God damn it. There we go. Yeah, so I'd probably have like 3 bedrooms. One would be a guest, one would be an office, and one would be a bedroom. Modern, eh. The Surface Pro. Yee. Oh, you're mostly talking about style. Yeah, style doesn't really matter to me, like, as long as it, like, keeps me, protected from the elements and warm or cool. By the way, I have 3 fucking fans going in this apartment right now. It is so ungodly hot right now for some reason. Oh, that's where the second Koopa free running is. I get you. So... what's the closest one to my current location? Yeah, modern can be kind of boring. Where even am I? No, there's 2 up here. I should also try to finish Cascade. Sweating New Jersey. Dude, seriously. And people say fucking global warming isn't real, like, holy shit, how? It's so, I mean, I know it's been unbearably hot when I was a kid, but this feels like 10 billion times worse. Like, I don't understand. It's really, yeah, I have like a small fan, but I also have my air conditioning and a fucking big fan that I just bought for like 30 bucks. And it's like, maybe it's just because it's not high enough. Nice. I bopped him on the head. Yeah, 2 stories nice, you know, with a basement. Because I'm so used to having like a basement. That would probably be where my home theater would be. I'd consider putting like a slide or something in my house, something really dumb like that. I don't know, it'd be fun. Nice. Is that just coins? Yeah, it was just coins. That was lucky as fuck. Oh, are you fucking serious? Would I even use what? The slide? Well, I would hope so. If I put a fucking slide in my own house, I would hope that I used it. No, I'm just gonna put a slide in my house to make people think I'm fun and exciting. And then they get to know me and they're like, wow, you're actually a boring motherfucker. And I go, thanks. That's what I was going for. Outwardly fun, actually boring. Which sounds like a really bad movie title. Like a title of a really bad movie. Wow, asshole. Why didn't you turn around, Mario? I mean, I'm not really into man-ass, so... yeah. I don't really have, I guess, firm and muscular, I don't know. You're just exploiting my bisexuality, I'm offended. And during Pride Month, no less. That was close. Yo, Otter! My favorite fan. That's right, Otter is my favorite. I hate all the rest of you. Okay, now let's see if this one has a moon. Oh, maybe. Oh shit. Favoritism. Of course. Who doesn't want a big round ass? But like, yeah, I'm not into man ass. Firm and muscular like the rest of them. Like, I don't, what do you want from me? You can't pick me up and do fucking push-ups with me, and what's the fuck's the point? Do push-ups. I meant like, use me as a weight set. What's even the point? Okay, so I should probably get out of the way. Are you kidding me right now? No. No! Why? Well, Bender, maybe you should stop having so many attractive people over your house. Maybe then your room wouldn't be so hot. Why shouldn't Otter, why shouldn't you be my favorite? You're a very nice person, I think. I mean, I don't know what you do in your free time. Maybe you beat kittens to death and then fuck them. Like, I don't, you know, I don't know. But, like, you're nice to me, so I don't really give a fuck. Yeah, I'm sort of okay. Okay, never mind. Nope. What do you want from me? What's wrong with eggs? Eggs are good. Scrambled. I like scrambled eggs and I like omelets. I get my omelets with like as much shit in them as possible. Same with calzones, but then they get really expensive, so that's annoying. Don't say that shit! Oh, Kelly is not innocent. Give me a fucking break. You know what kind of fucking horrible thoughts I had in my head, and by extension, every other girl I knew when I was 15? You know? 15 is like pretty fucking old. Wow. Otter. My word. I'm a good Christian lady. I don't appreciate this intense flirtation. I assume that's what this is, flirtation. I wouldn't know, I never do it. As I said, I'm a good Christian lady, I don't cavort. No. Why did I throw it that way? Actually, no. What do you mean, actually, no? I was 15 once. And most people who weren't me had like Instagram and shit. You Gen Zers are not that different. I know you. I have your numbers. The whole generation. I have a whole generation's number. Hey, I didn't fall, thankfully. Because I would have probably murdered someone. Is weed a good deed? I mean, I guess. Weed can't really be a good deed because... Wow, really? Weed can't really be a good deed because it's not an action? Is smoking weed a good deed? Probably. From what I hear, it's, pretty nice. Alright. But yeah, I'm pretty sure nouns can't be a good deed. They can be good or bad, but they can't be a good deed. 10 out of 10 answer. I know, it's a very semantic answer. That's what you get for watching a philosophy niner. Yes, I did minor in philosophy. It's partly because, I don't know if it's like this at all schools, but at my school, literally all you had to do to have something be your minor was do like, I don't know, 21 credits of it or something. So basically if you took 7 classes in something, I mean, she hasn't said anything, so clearly you want a disclaimer, like no kittens were harmed in the making of this joke? Yes, Otter, all of my friends made the same joke. Thank you. I'm glad you have caught up with 2013. Actually, I don't know. They didn't... Well, we did have the philosophy, which I think basically just meant treating me as a sexual god, which I mean isn't exactly untrue. Caught on to what? I don't know, philosophy's cool. I like it. That's one thing I found out actually in college, was that I don't actually like math all that much. I like the philosophy of math, which to me is super fascinating. like what numbers exist and shit, like how big can numbers get and stuff. That stuff's cool. I think that stuff's super interesting. But like doing calculations and shit, eh. Not really my thing. That being said, I do think, what is a color? It's actually pretty complicated. It's basically just a sensation, because well, I mean, you know, physically it's a range of the electromagnetic spectrum, but it's how human beings perceive that, and everybody perceives color differently. You don't even have to be colorblind or whatever. Yeah, what Bender said. Basically, when light hits something, it's all absorbed except for the one color that it is pigmented as, and that is reflected into our eyes. But at the end of the day, you know, everyone sees color differently, and there's no way to tell that my red, you know, if we're both determined to have normal color vision, there's no way to tell that my red is the same as your red. It's literally impossible, because there's no objective truth we could both look at and say, you know, we can't look at like the sensations of our mind. That is true, because also, yes, you're right, color perception also is heavily influenced by the names we have for it. For a long time, the word orange didn't exist. It was just called yellow red. And fun fact, the name for the tree came first. Because, like in French, for example, the word for orange translates as apple of the orange tree. But yeah, if a language has more words for the same, for color, for like gradations of colors. But yeah, especially on computers, orange is just, or brown is just dark orange. That's me. But yeah, there's no objective test we could do to look at your perception of red and my perception of red and determine if they're exactly the same. And that goes for every sensation we have. You know, I mean, maybe there could be one day, but as far as we know, that is not a technology that will ever exist. You know? Basically, you're alone in your own mind. Haha, I didn't even kill him. But yeah, there's also the fact that infinity, there are different sizes of infinity, because there's a famous paradox called Hilbert's paradox of the Grand Hotel, which basically states that, if you had a hotel, you know, Hilbert's hotel in this case, and it had an infinite capacity, and it was completely filled, every room was filled, and then one new person wanted to come, you could just move everyone down in one room and there would still be room. Excuse me. Well, that's not saying infinities are bigger than one another, it's that infinity is just, I mean, it's never ending. You know, you could add 2 more people, 3 more people, you could add another infinite number of people. And it basically, by that logic, infinity is equal to infinity. Which is just kind of like kaboom. But also, like, for example, there are more numbers between 1 and 2 than there are numbers. Like, than there are whole numbers. It's kind of crazy when you think about it, right? I don't even know where I'm going anymore. Another one? God damn you! Yeah, apparently there's a fucking moon, like... Nope. Did they add another moon down here? Probably not. Did that on purpose. It was a speedrunning strat, even though then I just completely stopped in my tracks. What's stupid? I mean, what I said is totally a thing. What's funny, I'm confused now. I just don't even... I'm totally lost. What are we talking about? Well, I was talking about infinity. How do I get up here? Oh, wow. Yeah, it's not a number. It's a concept, because you can't reach infinity. However, Aleph is a number. And by extension, so is Aleph null. Well, actually, Aleph null is the number. But you can have Aleph null plus 1 and Aleph null plus 2. Oh, lol. But yeah, infinity isn't a number. Googleplex is a number. It's quite a large number, actually. A googleplex is 1 to the power of a Google. And a Google is 1 followed by 100 zeros. It's very big. So you're taking 10 and raising it to the power of... of 1 to 100. 10 to the 10 to the 100. There's a theory that if the universe was a googleplex years long, you would find multiple copies of it yourself. Like, exact copies. Yes, and there would be an exact copy of everyone on it. That's funny that you said the exact thing I said, like a second, like, as I was saying it, basically. Is that 100 zeros? Yes. So that's 101 digits. It's not a Google. That's a Google, that's the number itself. But to have a Google of something, it would be impossible. pretty much. Wait, the fuck? I only got one moon, though. Where's the other one? I want both moons. Which is also where the company gets its name from. Google, except it's spelled differently. Oh, it's impossible to write out a Google. Get a Googleplex. Because a Googleplex is infinitely bigger than a Google. That's the thing about this shit. But large numbers are fucking fascinating. There's Tree 3. If you guys are interested in this kind of stuff, Numberphile is fucking awesome. I recommend them highly. The videos are very fascinating. They talk about shit like this. Tree 3, which is like an insanely, stupidly big number. And they had a whole video about like Graham's number in Tree 3 and which is bigger. And like they started getting into like really fucking large numbers. Holy shit! There's the second one. There, got it. Well, yeah, you can't write out a Googleplex, but you could have a Googleplex things. Yep, that's the largest. I think you're right about that. I'm not gonna double check, because we're not like a science paper, a science journal around here. Oh yeah, it's a huge number. But yeah, you guys should check out Numberphile, it's fascinating. Some of the stuff I'm just kind of like, who gives a shit? There's also technically a randomly generated book that has every word possible in it. It's multiple, it's like the library, I forget what it's called, but it's basically the library of anything. Because it has like randomly spit out strings of characters, but because it has every single permutation, it means that it has every word possible. Or every, like, sentence. Like, everything is there. It's crazy. If you couldn't tell, I've watched a lot of Vsauce in my time. Vsauce is also great. So now I think I could talk to Walkie Boy again, and he'll be like, get over 95% or whatever. What do I have to get? You have to get 99%. No, it's gonna be like 90. Yeah, I know we're gonna be here a while. Plug in a little bit. That's... It could be, yes. Very, very true. Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Wow. Got about halfway there. Well, a little more. Yeah. By the way, guys, did you know that J.K. Rowling is a TERF? Isn't that awful? TERF, in case you were unaware, because you were pure and innocent and don't spend as much time on the internet as me. Means trans exclusionary radical feminist. Like, the kind of people who go, but what about biology? Fuck. So I think Harry Potter is great, but unfortunately, J.K. Rowling is a piece of shit. Because she also openly she openly talks about this kind of shit on like her Twitter. I think I found out that I was accidentally following her. Her books are good. I agree with that. I think the Harry Potter series is very good. There. Did about as badly as possible because I jumped at the beginning by accident. Yeah. She's toxic. I hope she learns better at some point. Learns how hateful the kind of things she says are. Oh, come on. Just give it to me. She could suck a big one. I agree. She said something on Twitter recently like, oh, people who menstruate, we used to have a word for that. It's like, nobody cares. And, what's his name? Daniel Radcliffe actually came out and was like, yo, so I'm really glad for the opportunities you've been able to give me, but, like, I don't agree or support this. So, yeah. Good on him. I'm glad he said that. He always seemed like kind of a cool dude. I mean, I don't know anything about him. But he hasn't been embroiled in any controversies that I've heard of, so... we're slowly getting there. You're damn right I want to walk in a circle. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck you. I didn't go out wide enough. But yeah, ultimately, I wish no harm on J.K. Rowling. I want to make that very clear. I just hope she gets better opinions. Eat raw garlic. Was she Wario now? Man, this is hard. Should be a hack for this to make it easier. Closer. Oh, you fucking kidding me? 89? Ah! Oh, by the way, happy Pride Month, y'all. Don't think we've streamed since, Angry. I'm so angry. I don't think I've streamed since June started, so happy Pride, y'all. Like a railing in a public space. That one got a little bad at the end. Oh, again? Come on. Just give it to me. Why are you hoarding power moons anyway? Give it up for the common good. Come on. I got it. Wow, that was actually a halfway decent circle. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? That was the best looking circle I've ever done. What do you mean 89, 86? How the hell could that possibly be worse? Yeah. That's gonna count against me, god damn it. Oh, eat a chode. Piece of shit. Just suck on a fucking fat, extra fat chode. Like it's a chode, but it's even fatter than normal chodes. come on. I swear to God, Spaceman. Don't worry, I wasn't looking at your ugly ass. Yeah. Another diagonal, what the fuck? I've almost won like 4 times in a row. Okay, that time didn't count. That time wasn't an almost win at all. Unless you consider 66 rather close to 90, which I think most people would disagree. Ugh. Oh, I didn't even connect it right. That gave me an 85? Are you kidding me? Come on. I'm just gonna say it, this kind of shit is the worst thing about 3D Mario games. Just these extra, like, moons you have to do for, like, or stars or whatever. All the 3D Mario games have them, but, like, Mario Odyssey has way more of them than it fucking explodes. It would be great if the game just felt really bad for me one time and just gave me the moon. It's just like, fine. You know what, take it. The beach volleyball game is fucking bullshit. I almost hate it more when I get in the 80s, because then I'm like, I was almost there. I don't even know if I beat this one in my casual playthrough, to be honest. Mario was at like a 45-degree angle. Okay, if I swear to God, look at that circle. I know at the top is a bit bad, but I swear to God, if I didn't get that, I'm gonna be mad. 88? Are you serious? I'm sorry, my gallbladder just dissolved. I'm gonna go to the hospital, but I'm too enraged. That one's another straight fucking line. 89? 89! This old guy. Woof. Woof indeed. God damn it. I always, like, overcorrected. I'm too wholesome to be here. You're fine. You're demented like the rest of us. You know eyebunders. You must be some level of demented. Thank God. Thank God. No. Damn. How'd you meet your opposite? Alrighty. Didn't I do this already? Yes. Yellow Monkey Bars 2015. Damn. So we were like 10 years old? Shit, I haven't known anyone that long. Well, Anthony's my longest, you know, he's my oldest friend, whatever you want to call it. And I've only known him since high school. I have not known anyone since I was 10. And I guess well, I don't know, did we really know each other when we were 10? I don't really know. Her parents or my parents? Because I still have parents, thanks. Well, one of them. Yeah, I've known Anthony since 2008, which was 12. Coming up on 12 years ago, because obviously we started school in, whatchamacallit. You know, that time, August. Frog Boy. Frog Boy and Lava Girl, that was the name of that movie, right? Boy and Boy Girl. Well, I'm sorry, little froggy. I didn't really want to kill you, but no, I kind of did, actually. So wait, Kelly, you're an orphan? Are you a cake-sniffing orphan in the orphan shack? Pen. Boy and trans boy. It's the heartwarming story of a woman living in a man's body and a man living in a man's body. Except they're children. They had very deep realizations about their, whatchamacallit, about their gender identity. Pen 15. Instead of Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Cis Boy and Trans Boy. What's your superpower? I hate my body. Oh. And what's your superpower? I'm perfectly okay with my body. Oh. You guys, I don't know how to tell you this, but I don't think those are really powers. They're just kind of eccentricities. Oh, you did not have a father? I'm sorry to hear that. I haven't had a father for a while. I'm okay right now. Fuck. Yeah, I'm sweating from the intensity of the game. No, oh, I can give you guys a little preview if you want to see it. There you go. Now it looks like I'm playing Mario Odyssey on a Game Boy. Obviously, it'll actually have Game Boy footage on the thing. Okay. I think I got all of them except the free running and the flying saucer. which I don't know how the fuck that's gonna work. Excuse me. I'm very mucusy. I'm not sick, I don't think. I don't know about you guys, I think this is a very nice looking game. Does anyone have any idea what the strategy to get the UFO is? Is there a strategy? Oh, that's good. It's good that you're, then it's good that you're not around him and have a better influence in your life. You know, my dad was really good, but he died in 2013, so very suddenly, actually. I wish he was around a lot. Unfortunately, because of my bad memory, I actually kind of don't remember a whole lot about him anymore. It's just kind of bits and pieces, which is unfortunate. But you know, he would be turning 71. And it was recently the anniversary of his death, which was the end of April, I believe. It was the end of either the end of March or it was the end of April. It's actually public knowledge because I posted about it. Fuck. God damn it, Froggy boy. Frog boy and frog girl. Thanks. Thanks, Benders. I'm glad you always tell it like it is. I love it, thank you. That's why I wear it. I could have just been really douchey and said it's a gift from my mom, who's also dead. But that's not true, so. Maybe if I, like, jump on him from, like, really high. Oh. I'm bad at everything, don't worry. But hey, I've gotten this far in life. You know, not far at all. Actually, I was quite good at school. I got pretty good grades, especially in college. Sometimes I wish I was still in school. College was nice. It's a friend of Bender's. Oh no. Fuck. A friend of Bender's and a friend of ours all. Ours all. Sounds like a weird brand name. It's like Ars Technica, but more inclusive. Well, Bender, I didn't know you had a girlfriend. And also, if she's not your girlfriend, why not? Get on that, Bender. Well, come on. You're not getting any, neither of you is getting any younger. That's what everyone who doesn't want everyone to know about their girlfriend always says. Is that why you two are dating? Because you can smell yourself? It doesn't seem like a very good reason. don't know how to get this motherfucker. He's wily, like a coyote. You know, a very specific coyote. Oh my god, I'm sweating. I hate this. Wow. Bender, I don't think Kelly is as innocent as you think she is. She seems a bit devious. Kelly and Bender sitting in a tree, watching the streams. Well, laughing internally loudly. Wait, that starts with an I. That'd be L-I-L. Oh, bitch, I'm coming for you. Oh no. Alright, cool. No, I'm not encouraging y'all to spell incorrectly. Eternally. Laughing eternally. Lunch. Aww. Is this a sweet moment from Bender? Can't be. Who are you? What have you done with Bender? What have you done with the asshole I know of? So how long have you been dating? 3 months, 6 months, 5 years, 28 years? That would actually be rather impressive. I don't know how that would even be possible, actually, because... Damn! Yeah, if you somehow were able to date someone longer than you've been alive, that would actually be pretty... well, I don't even know how that would be possible, but... I would still be impressed. That's a long time. My longest relationship was 9 months, because I'm a piece of shit! Every time. I mean, you two only seem like you kind of hate each other. So I guess that's good. A cube. Yes. She had a baby, so I had to break up. No, that is obviously a joke. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Damn, Otter. I thought it's supposed to be, like, relatively easy. You just go like, I'm gay, really? Me too. And then you're like, oh, cool. Let's date and fuck all the time. I'm of course kidding. Obviously, a homosexual relationship is just as difficult as any other relationship. Because at the end of the day, we are all humans. Unfortunately. Uh-oh, lost the plot. I am bisexual. I am quite open about that. I mean, most relationships in general are doomed to fail. Isn't the divorce rate like 50%? I think that's probably not correct, but... Like, you can remember something but not when it happened. And if you ever talk to someone who's married, they always seem really miserable, which is kind of why I don't want to do it. If I find a nice girl, we'll just get together and, you know, fuck all day. Sure. I mean, I did actually meet someone on the OkCupid recently, but we'll see how that works out. Probably not very well. For 4/26/2020. Why? What happened on 4/26/2020? Are you just supposed to sneak up on this thing? Like... Like, just inch towards it, like this. Damn. Oh my god, Bender has a penis. Who am I spilling the tea on? My not girlfriend? Wow, that actually is what you were supposed to do. Damn! See? That's why you don't engage in insanity, which is defined as doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result, which is what I was doing for the last, like, 20 minutes. I was like, I just have to hop on this thing correctly and it'll die. I'm in. Count me in, brother. That's his tea, that spaghetti was eaten by 17,000 people. Nice. Haven't bonked. I don't know where those ass clowns are in relation to me. Nice. Oh, he's right behind me. Oh shit, I don't like that. But it doesn't matter. I won. As I am the best. July 22nd? Is that your anniversary? 4/20. Wow. Did you just get fucking blazed and smoke weed all day? Because that sounds like the perfect birthday, if I'm being honest. See, I've always kind of thought that, by the way, that people who, like, are bad at texting you back are, like, probably not that into you. I mean, I guess they could just be really busy people, but isn't the common thinking that, like, if someone likes you enough, they'll find time to talk to you? Wow, you don't know your own anniversary. That sucks, bro. I'm sorry to hear that. Aw. Happy birthday in a month and a half. Like 2 months, basically. Because it's only the 10th. So, like a month and a half. I'm just gonna have them tell me where they all are. Probably gonna talk to Taco 3 times too, so he can tell me where they are also. So y'all have to tell me now, has the audio sounded pretty good this time? You know, have I been louder than it? Have I been pretty clear? Have I been, you know... Wow. Wait, are those all in the thing? Are those all in the cave? The cave of hidden desires? Whoa. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate it. Even though I went to school for this shit. Oh, I gotta find Captain Toad. E. E. You guys ever seen that meme? It's kind of beautiful. It's EA Sports, except it just goes E. There he is, little fucker. Thanks for the power moon, Captain Toad. I appreciate you. Ah. Okay, let's see what else we got. No, that's the cave. There's two in the... near the chapel, apparently. Wait, why do I always forget that I have this ability? So there's some right outside the cave, and there's some... on the chapel somewhere. Okay. That one. What? You're not gonna finish what sentence? I enjoy Christmas and I'm an atheist as well. E. What the fuck? Yeah, he was just memeing. Oh, I may be retired. I thought it said I may be retarded. What the fuck? I mean, I guess it was enough of a riddle because I didn't get it the first, like, 4 times. I didn't get this on my first playthrough? Weird. Or my, you know, when I was just trying to beat the game 4 parts ago or whatever. Yeah, Otto was just memeing. Memes are acceptable. So I think there might be one in the cave, I'm not sure. Because it could also be up here. Somewhere. Halloween's pretty cool. Hopefully I can start dressing up more when I have, like, more money and, like, time to plan. Valentine's Day is alright when you actually have somebody. When you don't, it's just sad. In this land? Well, I've only ever celebrated one Valentine's Day with someone. Wait, what? The objects that fell on all the kingdoms were moon rocks. Now what? Are you gonna give me something? It's, below the bell. Now he's claiming I'm cheating. How did I travel here? A drug dealer. Well, fair. Thank you. Moon quiz amazing. Alright. So I'm gonna assume that one's in the, whatchamacallit, in the cave, and I'm gonna go over here. Wow, so like, basically everything about your statement about being a drug dealer was incorrect. I haven't had to resort to drug dealing yet, but you know, I'd probably resort to like, prostitution or stripping first, if I'm being honest. Honestly, it seems a lot safer than drug dealing. You're a food dealer? Now that just sounds boring. Okay, well, you know what? Nice. That was way harder than it should have been. Alright, we took the secret entrance already, I remember that. Yes to what? Stripping? I don't know, seems like fun. I'm also naturally uncoordinated though, so it probably wouldn't work out I don't think I'd be very popular. Okay. Oh right, I think by that logic, it must be... Oh, come on. Cappy, I swear to God. Somebody come get her. Ha. If you scare a boomer by going boo, you're a double boomer. Am I just not allowed to, like, put my hat on that? Somebody come get her. An individual must fetch her, for she appears to be performing the two-step in a fashion reminiscent of someone who removes their clothes. So do I have to fight Bowser again? I guess I have to fight Bowser again. I don't want to see that, Bender. There's like a billion reasons why I don't want to see someone get their fucking head cut off. Yeah, Bowser. More like bitch, sir, even though you just hit me. Alright. Should be no problem. Should be is the key word. Fuck. Gotta stay back a little bit, because otherwise he'll grab his hat again. Which way you going, Bowsy? Fuck, I didn't jump high enough. Fuck! Titties, and not in a good way. Yeah, probably not at all. I mean, if you're just watching people get, like, decapitated in, like, a movie, that's one thing, but if it's, like, a real-ass decapitation... Alright, let's try that again. Fuck. Doesn't matter. Got him anyway. Just dive around a lot and jump around. Nice. Fuck. Oh, I'm kinda screwed. He's trying to use his psychic powers. Fuck! No. Haha, bitch! Alright. I'm gonna cut I'm gonna cut a slit between my eyes and Mike Wazowski. It was only one time. Come on. Jump for your life, Bowsy boy. I mean Mario. I mean whoever you are. Bowser with a mustache. Do you think Bowser would be a mustache or a beard kind of guy? I feel like he'd have a beard. Yeah. I like to keep you guys on your toes by continuing to be bad at video games. So that way you don't know if I'll beat any given part or not. I mean, you know eventually because I'm stubborn. We've taken over Bowser, boys. Roar, me Bowser, me angry. Bowser have temper tantrum. Oh yeah, animals destroy each other. Fuck animals, who gives a shit? I think I asked this last time, but what's y'all's all-time favorite Mario game? Like if you only had to pick one. Fuck. As long as I got you, then I don't care. This is one of the best songs in the entire soundtrack, which is saying a lot because it's a very solid soundtrack. Honeymoon Ridge Escape. Mine's probably Yoshi's Island. I guess, in fact, we count that as a... The OG Galaxy, it's a good choice. My favorite 3D one would probably be, It is. I think this track is better than Jump Up Superstar. I would agree with that. I didn't beat the game, fuck you. Yeah, I know it's Super Mario Odyssey. Come on, give me a break. Did I get moons for that? So what the fuck? I didn't get anything for that? Oh, let's try entering again from a different angle. I only see one up there, but fuck it, I have no idea. I have no other ideas. I'm sick of America, by the way, so I've thought about maybe leaving. Bender laugh? Impossible. Bender laughed during one of my streams? Also impossible. Wow, we only dropped 600 frames so far. That's pretty impressive for almost 2.5 hours. You could have told me that! Why'd you think I was playing it? Just for nostalgia? What? Saying police can suck a big one is where you cross a line? Why? Police spending is way too high in most cities. why. They're all perpetrators in a system. And they can quit, but they don't. There's also, by the way, a maximum IQ you can have to be a cop. They don't want people who are too smart being cops. That's not what it stands for, Otter, by the way. Smart ones become FBI agents. I mean, I guess. I don't know what actually happens if you're too smart to be a police officer. They probably just go, thanks, bye. Does anyone know where these two moons are? Ow. But, you know, there's very few instances where, like, beating the shit out of someone is the proper response. Yeah, what Otter said. It needs massive reform. I was just watching a video and apparently the fucking city of LA spends $1 billion on its military. Well, basically, on its police department, and it spends like one other thing. I forget what the other thing was, but it was, you know, something also important, like, you know, human services, you know, health and human services or something. They spend like $400,000 on that, and it's like, Jesus. Yeah, 200 IQ ones. No, you got it backwards, Bender. The fucking, like, really stupid ones become government agents, government officials. And the stupidest ones become politicians. You know what, actually? I don't think politicians are stupid. I think they're more... They know exactly what they're doing. You know, they're just motivated by things that are, like, public interest. So, you know... Yeah, they all start out with noble intentions, and then they go, oh, look, money. Apparently he was kidding. No, but, yeah. There was that whole thing where was it Minneapolis? Or, like, a bunch of officers got, like, fired, or whatever, and then, as a result, the rest of the force resigned, or like whatever, in solidarity for their, you know, comrades who've been fired. It would solve world hunger. The rich could also, by the way, easily end world hunger, but they don't. Because they don't care, because it's not their responsibility. Which, I mean, sure it isn't, but like, fuck you? In so many words, fuck you? Okay, does anyone know where these moons are? Because I literally have no clue. Yeah. We know, by the way, they have massive swaying power because they rig shit all the time. You know, like the government. You know, governments are paid for by rich people to make sure that they, like, you know, pay less taxes and shit. Yeah, so... Dude, that'd be great. But honestly, I think there's some people who believe that, like, that would be, you know, that you have to have things like that, like hunger. Because otherwise then, like, I don't know, the fucking poor people will get too uppity or something. Like, I don't know. I mean, clearly, like, we all know this. We all know plenty of people, especially children, go hungry all the time, but most people just kind of go, eh. I think capitalism can easily be possible, but when you have everything controlled by money, it doesn't work. Like, a lot of countries are capitalist. You know, people buy goods and services all the time, but they have stuff like, you know, social safety nets and shit. Which, I mean, we kind of have in the US, but, like, not really. And they get cut all the time, because reasons. Oh boy, what? I think no one system is the answer. Right. But if you have heavy regulations in effect, you can easily mitigate the disparity between the wealthy and the poor. There will still be poor and there will still be wealthy, but there will, you know, the poor won't barely register on a graph like they do now. I'm not saying everyone has to get wealthy. I'm saying no one should go hungry. When there are people who are worth $500 billion and there are people starving, that's immoral. That is wrong. And people like Jeff Bezos are hardcore libertarians. They believe that every cent they have, they've owned. Which, I mean, sure, he did, kind of, but, like, you know, not really. He didn't do $500 trillion worth of work, or $250 billion worth of work. You know, he paid his employees as little as he could get away with while giving them horrible working conditions. And he's not alone in that. Every company does that. Hell, Nintendo America probably does that. It's just part of the American culture. And a lot of people don't question it because they think that they can be rich one day, that if they work hard enough, they can succeed and they can live the American dream, but it's just not true. If life were, if Americans, yeah, absolute power corrupts absolutely. But there's a chart that shows the breakdown of wealth. Yes, that is 100% true. Minimum wage in New Jersey, for example, is $11 an hour. If you made $11 an hour, the amount of hours you would have to work to be able to live somewhere in, okay, maybe South Jersey you'd be okay, but North Jersey, forget it, which is where I live. You'd be so screwed. And the fact is, money gets less valuable every year. So, also, by the way, if you have a job, make sure you make 3% more every year than you were making the year before. Otherwise, you're actually making less money every year. Great, ain't it? It's called inflation. It's the reason that movie tickets when my dad was a kid were like 25 cents, and now they're like $12. Which also, by the way, is because the dollar isn't tied to anything. It's just tied to a promise by the government. The dollar has value because the government says it has value. It's not tied to, like, food or water or gold, something that has consistent value. I think so. There has been before. It's called the French Revolution. And I think we're kind of in the middle of it right now. I mean, yeah, it's mainly about police brutality, but I think there's plenty of people who That's not the only problem. Check over what? And what do you mean, nope? I think more and more people, especially as you go down in the generations, you know, as you come to more recent generations, realize how raw of a deal they're actually getting. So I guess we'll just leave those 3. And I'm pretty sure most of the richest people, by the way, have all their money from like stocks and bonds and shit that doesn't actually create anything. It just moves money around. And it's all like really speculative. It's not like the same... Oh yeah, the world is totally fucked. But do I think a I'm saying if we don't get completely fucked over in the next couple of years, which is probably bound to happen, there will be some kind of revolution. The world is... The main reason we're all so fucked is because of, whatchamacallit, climate change. I don't think you guys are going to die of old age. I'm quite honest with you here. I think I might not even. And it's unfortunate, because at this point, there's nothing we can do about it. It's just, you know, we were supposed to do shit, you know, fucking 20 years ago, but we didn't. So, we're kind of doomed. He also mainly donates It is. It's mainly caused by giant corporations. Obviously, everyone contributes to global warming because we all produce carbon dioxide from cars and breathing, and cows do it too. But like, you know, we have so many cows because people eat them, and they're farmed, you know, for how delicious they are. Anyway, I think we should about end it here. We're at about, what, 350? We're getting there. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. This has been PX Cam Productions, and I'll be back on hopefully Saturday or Sunday, but don't, you know, don't be too mad if I'm not. So anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that kind of shit, and until we meet again, so long, farewell. I'll beat us in a dude. Peace out.